2K Sports delighted to bring you all the action here from the PGA Tour. Today's coverage of the Players' Championship is about to begin. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam here at the Stadium Course TPC Sawgrass. And Rich, this golf course hits you right between the eyes from the opening hole.
Opening tee shot, 426 yards, par 4 for the back tees. It's a very strange angle for the tee shot. Fairway tilts from left to right, where the tee box faces you from right to left. So you really have to hit an opening cut shot off the tee to give yourself the best option of finding the fairway here. Misses out to the right or left, leaves a very awkward angle to a green that sits up above you, but also slants pretty severely from left to right.
Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty.
You've been here a long time, haven't you, today? You have way too much energy for me.
Caffeine's just kicking in now.
Oh, boy.
さあ、PGA ツアー 2K21 で、FedEx カップラウンド13で、ザ・プレイヤーズチャンピオンシップっていうラウンドに今回挑戦しております。一種のプレイヤーズチャンピオンシップっていうことなんで、前半戦の王者を決めるっていうラウンドですね。ティーグラウンドはもうミンゴルで言えばチャンピオンシップ、チャンピオンティーっていう扱いになるかもしれませんね、これは。さあ、向かい風6メートルか。まあ、行くだけ行ってみましょう。ほい。ああ、だいぶ左に、だいぶ左にぶれた。
Second shot here on the first. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
これでどうだ?
Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole.
これはちょっと強めに。
This one's on line. Just
in.
And that should secure the par. Well done. Starting the round at even par.
パースタートですな。やっぱり2アンダーとか取ってる人多いですね。
Here we have a par 5.
Par 5, 532 yards. Drive it out to the right-hand side to give yourself a good look at reaching this green in 2.
2番ホールはパー5ですね。522ヤードか。で、フォロー。これはジャストした。
Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. And now intrepid on-course reporter, John standing by.
I'm over here following Tony Finau. We're on the 5th.
That's a chance for a good shot here from the fairway bunker.
まさかバンカーからこれリカバリーしてきたのか？おー、寄せるね。さあ、
Time for the second shot here on the second hole.
これはちょっと強くなりそうかな。
Going with the hybrid. Pretty sure that one's headed left.
どうだ。あ、これでも強いか。え？どこ落ちた？
Sadly in the sand, but a chance to make up for the error.
うわー、嫌なバンカーだね。スプラッシュか。
It's on the green, but still a fair way away from the flag. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Looking good.
Okay.
Oh, that's a great save. What an effort.
And that'll put a little pep in your step, up and down from the bunker, in for the birdie. Good job.
Here we are at the third. The tee is yours.
Par 3, just 177 yards from the back, but this green is always firm. Be wary of that.
Going with the 6-iron here. This one's going right at the pin here.
ずれてるか。まあまあまあまあまあまあまあまあ。
Oh, that's a lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the third. And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
4番ホール、風強いな、ちょっと。
Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
Time for the second shot here at the fourth.
ちょっと強いな。これでどうだ。
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
案外飛ばなかった。
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Well, I'm on the 5th hole, and this is Billy Horschel.
Getting ready to play their third.
他のプレイヤーはライバルプレイヤーか。5番ホールバンカーから寄せるね。
That's in tight. Let's get back to it, shall we? A chance to get to 3 under with this putt.
なんかだいぶスライスラインがひどいな。これでどうだ。あ、全然違う。まだ曲がるか。もうちょいか。これでどうだ。
Go on, get in the hole. What a shame. That would have been a nice one to hold.
それ入んないんかい。
Coming up for his par.
入ったな。
Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
Par 4, 471 yards. Drive it out to the left-hand side to give yourself the best angle for your second shot into this long, thin green.
だいぶ流されるだろうから、とりあえず。
Well played.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Well, I'm on the 8th hole now. This is Tony Finau's next shot.
トニー・フィナウ。
Oh, that's great.
惜
Just
しい
missed the
ね。
hole.
Yeah, good bunker shot there. Nothing left for the par.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Second shot here on the 5th.
風強えな。ちょっと。もうちょっと。94% あたりで打ってみよう。
Going with the 7. Well, got some sort of streak going on here. Greens in regulation. What a statistic.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens in regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Wow, they certainly got out of the right side of bed today.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player.
じゃねんかなこ
We
れ
have a par 4 on this one.
Par 4, 393 yards from the back. Most players taking out a long iron or a hybrid just for placement in the fairway. This green is surrounded by tall palm trees. Don't get caught out by one.
Not a bad line, this one. From about 100 yards.
ちょっと弱めにしよ
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Hope it gets a good kick to the left.
右にブレたな、かなり。
And he's safely on the green with that shot.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
And that's for birdie. Well hold.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Now 2 shots up after that one. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole.
Difficult par 4, 451 yards. Water and sand all the way down the left-hand side. Hit it out to the right. Find the green with your second and sprint to the next hole, making 4.
Offside. やばい。
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. John, do you have any info down there?
Well, down here on the 8th hole, this is Billy Horschel.
同じ
This
8
would be a
番。
great up and down from this spot.
マジ
Oh,
か。
that's clutch. What a way to save your par.
Oh, a messy little lie in the bunker, but that is not a problem for this player. Yes, in the hole.
Time for the second shot
びっ
here
くりさ
at
せ
the
んなよ。
7th. Opting for the 6-iron. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure.
ちょっと強かった。
Yeah, well played. 14-footer. This one has eyes for the hole. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. He sits in first position. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Par 3, 237 yards in length. A brute, to say the least. It is a tough hole surrounded by bunkers. If you can make 3 here, you're a happy person.
前歯に跳ね返った。
To be handy from here.
いや、これまたやだね。わかんねえ、これ。もっと曲げるんか。これどうだ。曲げすぎた。嘘だろ。
This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. Oh, nice looking putt. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Currently at -5 now for the day. The final hole on the opening 9 at TPC Sawgrass Stadium course, Rich, is a clever 3-shotter.
Par 5, 583 yards. Most players will play this as a 3-shotter. Just find the fairway out to the left. Second shot out to the right. Sets up a very simple 3rd shot to a very narrow green. Miss it right or left, good luck getting it up and down.
Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay from earlier.
Good stuff.
さあ、次。
Well, Rich, it's got a big-time feel about it, this Players' Championship. Known by some as the 5th major. What are your thoughts?
Not for me. I think it's... The thing I love about it the most, it's got a great field. I mean, this week you got to beat 99 of the world's top 100 to walk away the champion. And it's just... It's a fairly open tournament, but it always has the feel that the biggest and the best players rise to the occasion to challenge this golf course. It's not easy. It's got a lot of quirky things about it. It's firm, it's fast, it's difficult, but if you're hitting it in the right spots off the tee, you have a really good chance of hitting close to your second shot. It's just a tactician's dream. And so I find it to be more about players that plod along, that actually have a well thought out execution plan. I think that players that it just kind of, they make it up as they go along, they don't fare well around this golf course.
I like the fact that there's no one particular player it suits. It's a golf course, when you look through the history of champions, yes, you've had the absolute stars of the game, players that can hit the ball a mile, but then you've got the players that are, as you suggested, tacticians, shorter hitters, plot their way around, get the job done. I like that concept.
Well, it's, you know, and you can have the long hitters taking out irons and taking advantage of where some of the other shorter hitters are hitting three-wooter drivers. So, yeah, there's just a multitude of ways to take on this golf course, but you have to be committed to every single shot. You have to know exactly where you need to place it in the fairway to make sure your second shot is in a good angle. I could go through many examples, but on each and every hole, there's a place where you can be on the fairway, but out of position.
Hey, nice looking line. Fair effort that. Good birdie. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now. You've reached the 11th hole, and the tee is yours.
Par 5, 558 yards long. Avoid the fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and you might have a hope of going forward in 2. However, you better be brave and you better know what you're doing, because this green will call you out on the second shots if you're not careful.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Interesting choice of the driver here. And here we are with the third shot. Ooh, almost went in. Lining up the birdie putt here. And that's 8 birdies today. And that will take him to 8 under.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Well, this is Billy Horschel's next shot. He's on the 12th hole.
ライバルこれどうなんだよ。
Oh, that's a fantastic attempt from that distance. Shame it didn't drop.
それは
Let's
惜
take
し
a
い
look
な。
at the leaderboard. Our current leader is up by a whopping 7 shots now. Teeing off here on the 12th hole.
Par 4 12th, a new design in the last couple of years. Water all the way down the left-hand side, but it's a drivable par 4. Most players will bail out to the right, but the brave ones will take on the green with their tee shots. 2s and 3s are easy to come by, but so are 5s and 6s if you get it out of position.
Oh, this one's right down the pipe. That's a terrific shot and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th. Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
And then on the 13th hole, this is Patrick Cantlay's next shot.
And down she goes from outside the range.
なるほど。
Good look at a birdie here.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
危ない危ない危ない。
Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Teeing off here on the 13th hole.
So many different levels to this green. On the par 3, playing 181 yards. You can get it close. You can even make a hole in one. But watch out, if you hit in the wrong spot on the green, it'll be difficult to two-putt from there.
11 feet left to the hole. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it?
ちょっと
And this
傾
one
けて。
is for his par. Well done. Now at -9 for the tournament. There's a few birdie opportunities out of the gate here on the second 9 at TPC Sawgrass, but it really starts to toughen up down the stretch, starting here with a difficult par 4 14.
difficult tee shot on this, playing some 481 yards from the tip. You find the fairway, and you've got a decent chance of finding the green with your second shot. But if you're out of position anywhere on this hole, your number will go up exponentially. Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
And what a rare miss today. They've been so good with their approach shots.
Didn't that look good for a long time? Certainly makes putting easy if you can chip it that close.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
John, you're down there. What's happening?
Well, I'm down here on the 14th.
さあ、こちらは
Getting ready to play their third.
いや、ライバルってちょっと
Oh my! That is absolutely brilliant. The rarest of shots. And that'll promote
15
a
番
good
ホ
move
ー
up
ル
the
でチ
standings.
ップインバーディーね。
So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our leader is currently enjoying an 8-shot advantage. The honour is yours. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th.
One of the more simple tee shots on the golf course, par 4, 470 yards. Just a little fade required off the tee to the fairway. The green sits up above the fairway a little bit, surrounded by a couple of bunkers, but I gotta say, I like this hole. It's straightforward, it's simple, before you head into the final three.
Opting for the 5-iron. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. What an opportunity to make a birdie. This is a good chance.
Okay.
And yet another putt drops, so now 10 under par heading down the stretch.
A nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
It's time for another highlight. This time we head to the 16th. And how about this shot from Patrick Cantlay?
I gotta say, from that spot, that's exactly what they were trying to do.
And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Our current leader is enjoying an 8-stroke advantage.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
Oh.
To win the Players' Championship, you've got to run the gauntlet, Rich. Here we are with that big testing second shot at 16.
The water down the right-hand side is very obvious. What's not obvious are the grass bunkers on the left-hand side. You hit it in those, no guarantee of getting up and down. If you take on the green and find it, then you're almost guaranteed a birdie 4.
Okay, steady now. Terrific shot, almost an eagle. And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
風の影響もろに受けるよな。
Choosing the 9-iron here. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. And let's catch this action from just a moment ago. An absolute beauty by Billy Horschel. Watch this. Good smooth stroke. He's been dialed in all day on the greens, and there's yet another example. 12 feet to the cup coming up. This one's dialed in. He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. And a chance to ice the tournament here. Holding the lead, playing the last. That should find the cut stuff. And if you find yourself in the fairway, Rich, at the final hole at TPC Sawgrass, you've obviously navigated a very tough shot. There's just one more to play.
There's one final test. The second shot at 18, water ever so close to the left-hand side. Green has a lot of movement from back to front. Find the right level. Give yourself a decent opportunity to make birdie, but par, never a bad score at the 18th at TPC Sawgrass.
And it's all come down to this. Make this putt and win the event.
This one's looking good.
That'll good for a long way. And that'll do it, Rich. Players Champion. That's one of the elite wins in their career.
Winning the Players Championship, Luke, is easily as good as winning any major because the field quality is so amazing. This is going to speak volumes for this player and the career going forward. This is a heck of a win. I can't wait to see what they produce next.
Well,
on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
というわけでラウンド13のザ・プレイヤーズチャンピオンシップに見事優勝ということになりました。まあ、圧倒的大差っていう形にはなっていますけど、ということでここまで来ましたね。フェアウェイキープ率はなんと 100% ってことですか。パーオンが 94.4 っていうのがな。ロングパットの精度があんましよろしくないね。まあ、なんとかこんな感じですかね。ということで、この配信の方は終わりにしたいと思います。